Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher, yes, ThePandaPuncher, welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. This is the Fort of Granite Iris, and this is part 8, or something like that, anyway. And yeah, in the last episode we left off digging out our initial sort of memorial coffin site area, and yeah, we have a couple of slabs being prepared, and we have a memorial slab lined up to get rid of our ghost that is visiting the fort, which is always fun, I suppose. Keeps things interesting. But yeah, let's zoom in a wee bit here. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? So yeah, our dwarves are getting this underway, which is good to see. And yep, as you can see in the bottom there, Odo's just created a expert stone slab or something of that variety. So let's just check on whether or not this has been done. It may have been done if we go to build slab, which is Alt S. We could possibly, if we go down to our this layer and the first memorial slab, Dorite slabs. No, we want to expand that and see if there's any. Maybe it hasn't been done yet. Interesting. So it is. Let's leave that going. Get a few things done. So yeah, I think my auto labor keeps getting turned off, which sucks a lot. Things may have broken. That's not good. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to happen. You want the game to crash. That's always great. Yep, you've crashed, haven't you? Okay, so let's hi. Play now. So we're just going to go straight away after the crash here. We'll just edit after the game starts again. So, because we didn't gain anything out of that. In 3, 2, 1, go. Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher, yes, ThePandaPuncher. Welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. This is the Fort of Granite Iris, and as you can see, our dwarves are mining away on our new sort of death corridors that will surround our dining room, which is kind of morbid, but that's what we have. And we should hopefully have some auto laboring set up and all of that nice fancy stuff. Now hopefully this game doesn't crash when I minimize it again, because that has been an issue in the past. So it has. Enabling auto labor. Auto labor keeps turning itself off despite me having it turned on within DFHack, but we'll have to live with that for now. So auto labor is on. Our stone slabs should get done. Where was it that we were doing that? It's not there, and it's not there. Add new task. Is it Alt S? It is indeed. Yes, engrave slab to him, please. We do have stone slabs about now, so no excuses, dwarves. No excuses. In terms of the mugs, we should probably alter. We do have 343 goblets. That's interesting. Let's change the range. Make that 800 to 1000. There we go. Get me on those mugs, please. Our dwarves need them to drink from. We need them to trade. And yeah, it's just good to have a whole bunch of them about at any one time. We have a bard visiting, which is, you know, interesting, I suppose. Still have that caught crocodile down there, which hasn't been removed, and yes, it is a new season. Autumn has come, and so we're auto-saving, which would have saved me a lot of bother, because at the start of this recording, the game crashed about 2 minutes in, and we lost practically zero progress, other than a few mined blocks. But yeah, the save is a well-timed one, so just wait for it to be over and done with. So yeah, as I said in the last video, the area where we're currently creating the death corridors to fire down that memorial slab, we will have rooms and all jutting off that to actually create sort of like religious shrine areas to allow our dwarves to go and pray to their deities whenever they have a bit of time. And there's a thief. He's been spotted, so he will run away, or maybe not. There they go, they're running up into the top left hand corner. This one's being scattered by animals. Yeah, they're not too much to worry about. How are the fortifications come along? Not much, but you know, the sooner they're done the better, because then it'll prevent anything being able to climb in. And this being Dwarf Fortress, anything at any time, such as like a werewolf, a were insert, any other animal or creature in the game, could come along, climb over our walls where we are slightly weakened, and do a lot of damage before I'd be in a position to deal with it. So how is that hospital coming along? Where do we have it? Here we go. Build beds. Need to put this into planning mode because we probably won't have enough, and see how this shapes up. Oh, I am really liking this because it works out for this pattern, and we get a good number of beds created. We'll need to put down some traction benches, which shouldn't be a problem. We've bought that much stuff from people that there shouldn't be an issue with building them. So it's a capital or needs traction bench. Let's put planning mode on anyway, because why not? We'll build 2 there. Nope, can't be doing that. It's not the same as here. It's 3, 1, 2, 3, and then there's where it goes. 1, 2, 3. So it's on this row. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks about right. So we need to cancel this other one over here. X that away, please. What else is needed in here? We need to build some containers. They can go in the 4 corners here, and we'll make them coffers just to keep them all looking a similar style. Yeah, marble coffer will do grand there. Coffer and coffer. Now we do need some bags in this place, so let's get them now. They can go between the traction benches. Yeah, leather bag. What else do we have? That's a leather bag. We also need one here, and finally one over here. Sheep leather bag. There we go. So that should all get done. We need GMQTRAZTION traction bench. Let's create. We had 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's create 10, and I'm pretty sure that should start getting done as quickly as possibly, hopefully. And there's the first of our beds coming in. Let's actually designate this area straight away as the hospital area, and it can tell us what we're short on. Well, H for hospital, it seems. Let's set up its settings. Thread, you don't need that much thread. 30,000 will do. Cloth, 20,000. Splints, 10. Crutches, 10. Powder can be at 600. Buckets can be 10. Actually, buckets can be like 14. And soap can be like 450. So yeah, that's that done. We will need to go to where we have our soap maker, which will be here. If it's built. Yes. Add. Make soap from tallow. Repeat, please. Let's set up a minimum order. We have 0. And I would like you to keep 20 to 30 about if you can. Please and thank you. Yeah, slowly but surely things are getting done. The fort is ticking over. Nobody is in a bad mood. Let's just take a wee gander at what people are doing. You've got the kids are playing with stuff. Although one happens to be storing an item in a bin, but that could be because it's, you know, on its mother's back or something. A lot of storing, constructing, drinking, fishing, and just generally getting things done. It's great to see 0 idlers. So it is. We will smooth out this area at some point, but you know, it is what it is. So let's all those rooms are well, the nicely smooth rooms are all full of, they've all got their bed, their cabinet and their container. The rest of the rooms aren't so lucky yet, but I'm not going to be putting anything in them until all the doors are done there, and then we can look about smoothing as well. Let's see now if we can build the slab. No, not a support. Where is the slab? Slab is Alt S. Yeah, I thought I pressed that. And the memorial slab, hopefully it is done. X. Yep, there we go. Memorial slab to that ghost is now done. And let's actually, when we're here, build any coffins that we have. We should have quite a few, yeah. Kind of regret putting that there, but you know what? Who cares? We'll just keep doing this until we run out of coffins. I think it's not an actual order that's been set up to keep a minimum number about, but we can set one up now. So they'll all get done. We'll have to go over and make them available for what would you call it? Make it available to actually bury dwarves in it. Ral Ghostly Fish Worker has been put to rest. So we don't have any more ghosts about because we obviously commemorated him with the memorial slab. And yeah, that will be one headache that our dwarves won't have to put up with, which is always good. And that's all of the burial receptacles installed. So we will have to, what does it say? Make memorial hall. This is a memorial to Ral Brumrinikat, whatever his name is. Be used for burial, yes. Allow citizens. Do you want to allow pets? No. B. Not disabling pets for all of these because it shouldn't be that big of an issue. But you know what? Actually, we don't want all of our initial coffins here being taken up by bloody animals. The animals can just, you know, do one. Want to, you know what? We can actually squeeze a few more burial slots out of these walls here, which is handy. Instead of having to go and completely dig another area, we can get another 8 tombs or burial slabs, blah blah blah. You know the things, the words I'm looking for. So I think, where are the coffers made? I think it's rock coffer. Yes, no, not coffer. I need coffin. There we go. P. Repeat, please. Coffin of any rock. Range. Actually, just 5 to 10 will do fine. And this one here, we will set up the repeat for slabs. So that's Alt S yet again. Repeat. Let's add a slab of any rock. We currently have 9. Keep 5 to 10 about. Perfect. And the auto butcher should be working if we go to Z animals, Shift B, and yeah, everything is working there. All of our animals have been whittled down and nicely, and it should keep on top of it now. Our food must be through the roof. Yes, 640 meat, 400 plant, and we're 287 drink. That's kind of worrying. The number of dwarves is going up, but the number of drinks is going down. It's Alt W, isn't it? Here we go. Ah, we've reached our limits. No more have been made. A drink of any material, yes. But let's increase that now. 750 to 1,000. So they'll start brewing again. Nice, 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 nice. Yep, everybody's just getting. that crocodile's still there. What's this? The outpost liaison, the caravan has arrived. Okay, so it's time to trade, people. It is time. Oh, hold on. Okay, we've only a few more blocks left here, and actually we can build W. Nope. Build C. Yep. Capital F, and we can finally close this off because it won't cause any issues. And again, we are looking for wood logs. So yeah, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks away from having a complete fortification set up, and we shall be very secure at that point, hopefully. So let's request a trader. G, move goods. S, let's just take the finished goods bins, because we will not be needing to sell too much of this stuff just due to the simple value of the mugs that we're creating. It's ridiculous, to be honest. Until they get a proper economy system installed in the game, and believe you me, knowing the kind of intricacy and depth that the creator of Dwarf Fortress wants to include in the game. It's only 40-something% complete at the minute. It's been going for 10 years, and you can take a look at the levels of intricacy. Intricacy? It's kind of a word that throws you off at times, especially when English fails you quite regularly. The world is the same as ever, so no announcements from the outpost liaison. Let's begin our discussion. You know what? Just bring whatever you want. We are pretty sorted. Finish peeking conversation, and away we go. Yeah, okay, I get the point. Your documents are nice. The guy is so whiny. So now we'll wait for our the caravans to come in, unload, and for all of our stuff to be moved, which won't take too long. It's only a couple of bins at the end of the day, and we'll get trading. So we will, as you can see up in the top left, the FPS is already starting to take a hit due to various things that are going on, so hopefully that won't again. Oh no, no, these goddamn pricks are here. Langer, I hate these bastards. They would have to arrive just as a trade caravan comes. They're just going to be stealing stuff, and we're going to get notifications about it the whole time. Not if I decide to hunt them. Is there like a designate hunt? No. What the hell's the auto chop dashboard? We'll chop from whole map, select from left to right, chop. Current logs, 1433, mark trees, blah blah blah. Okay, never really paid much attention to that before. We could military. Data's arrows. Let's no, it's squads we want to go to, isn't it? That's where we can squads, huh? Squads would be S. Data's arrows. A. I want you to attack. Let's get them all in a nice big square. Nope. Or kill creatures in rectangle. Let's keep this as small as possible. Yes. Kill. There. Kill that. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's just deal with that first of all. Give them a bit of practice for one thing. They're all just chasing the guy. Do they not have like proper weapons and shit? Okay, he's dead. That's good. Pause. See, they're interrupting dwarf tasks as well. It's just really annoying. Squads. A. Okay. Attack. This one. And no, actually, you know what? We're going to get the other one too. B. K. Use can attack. Oh, this wee prick here. Go, my squads. It's not really an efficient use of military time, but to be honest, I really hate these guys. So I do. I hate them. Actually, you know what? Are they still... No, Cisco's Warriors have got their guy. Let's see now. This shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore, but again, we will try and kill any that we see. And it is Warriors you can kill. Is there any other one that's sort of standing out? They're probably all up a level here. Yeah, there's one. Kill them, and once they're done, you can just go back to what you were doing. It's not really that much of a fuss. And let's trade. So we do have a lot of mugs to get rid of. So W, let's search mug. Don't want to enter them all, do I? 6,000 something mugs. Yeah, that can do for that. So yeah, what do we want from this guy? Again, as always, we shall take a lot of their bars, all that kind of stuff, because, and a couple of their blocks. Don't really care about the wood. Take a bit more of your rope, some water skins, etc. Some of whatever this is, toys and boats, puzzle boxes, cages, barrels, rum, milk, another empty barrel, beer. What else do we have here? Snake venom, beer, ale, wine, another empty barrel. Let's take a couple of buckets. We can't go. We don't want training swords. We just want your actual weapons, please. And we don't have to worry about money this time around, because we will have enough. It's just simple as. No, not training spear, pick, battle axe, leather armor, dress, breastplate, coats. Yeah, take all this, please. So we will need it at some point. Need to take a look at our squad's current what would you call it? Outfit assignments. I know the archers are just general archer outfit, not outfit, but uniform. And that'll just be primarily leather armor all over. Let's see now. Do we want the crowns or the bracelets? No, we don't. We do want your anvils. Don't really care about food, but we'll take a small selection to just to keep the diet sort of a bit of variety. Plump helmets, we will take all of them, please. Again, money is not an issue. Who wants fruit? Like, come on, we're dwarves. So silk thread and yarn, some leggings, backpacks, quivers, and some cheeses. And then we move on. Whoops. Where are we here? Yeah, move on to some splints, some crutches, whatever the hell all this stuff is, I'll take it. Don't really care about your eggs though. Let's get past them. And we'll take some more sheets and stuff like that. So, they have a total trader loss of 43. It's a 50,000 value, but we'll just skip down here to some of our gold goblets and start trading them. 1,000, blah blah blah. Here we go. Gold goblet, gold goblet, gold goblet. Look how quickly their losses are coming down. Whoops. Their mugs. So there. So here we go again. Gold goblets. Another gold goblet. Gold goblet, gold goblet, blah blah. On to the next page, please. There's more there. Still a bit to go before they're back in profit, but we have more than enough. Hopefully we have more than enough to get through to that. I'm kind of disappointed to have to go back through that list and sell a few things. Whoops. A few of our gold goblets are pretty poor quality considering the prices that they can grab. It's just 3,000 away from making a profit. I don't see any more gold goblets standing out, so I don't. But here we go. Yep, that'll do. So he's 2,000 profit. Probably going to get rid of all of our gold goblets here. Let's see if he'll take that. Trade. Thank you for your business. Boom. There we go. Trader is no longer requested, and we got a shit ton of stuff. Absolutely minted, so we are. Minted. Oh, we got an animal at the top cage there. It's being removed. Actually, it's not. Hold on. Let's go up here. What's in it? It's one of those goddamn monkey things. Yes, I knew they were going to try and come in and steal stuff. Pricks. Then that's why we put the cage traps down, in order to stop things like that happening. Might actually be worth cage traps extending these a bit. So there's only 5 available, but we'll get the gist of it. 1 short of finishing that side, and then we'll need another 6. Quark has become the tavern keeper. See how our guests and all coming along. There are all the merchants. Don't know what that simulate was about, but you know it exists. And yeah, we have a bard, and a bard. 3 bards. Fair enough. What are they? This is a. She has a high voice. Her aquamarine eyes are narrow. Her hair is extremely sparse. Her very long hair is braided. Her lips are thick. Her head is somewhat narrow. Her eyebrows are slightly low. Her nose is slightly hooked. Her somewhat short ears are somewhat broad. Her hair is white mixed with grey. Her skin is pale pink. So she must be a human. Not sure dwarves even have bards, but lo and behold, what would I know? So yeah, fort is in a good shape. Down here is getting slowly but surely smoothed out. It's just that there is a lot of jobs happening at the moment. What the hell is going on up there? Actually, like, honestly, what is going on here? What is this? Oh, it's the 3 bards. And I post liaison. Ah, nice. So yeah, the other things we can look about building soon are the religious areas. We can start mining them out here. Or we could go and build a library. And that would attract scholars. The library might actually be good here. Let's design a library. Now, we could actually, you know what? I'd like to build a library over 2 levels. So clearly this middle level here wouldn't suit at all. You wouldn't be able to use... Here we go. This is where we're... First floor of the library shall be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And boom. Everything will be nice and centered around this. Let's see. If we go from the center here again and do another box. That's how long it's going to be for now. Actually, we're going to have a up-down staircase there and there. Actually, you just want to go up at this stage, don't you? I think so. So D, let's just upstairs, because we don't want to have to. We don't want to go down. And then up here we will actually have downstairs, so they'll be able to go up and down. Yay, fun times. So yeah, everything will be pretty. There'll just be some tables down here, and you know what? We'll 3, 4, 5. That comes in 2. She'll have these little wings off to the side for more tables. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and we shall obviously, because why not? Need some columns here. So yes, there'll be nice pillars left there as well. We probably should do one. Whoops, there and there. So down here, yeah, there'll be some bookshelves, but mainly tables and chairs. And then up here will be something else, but also related to the library. So yeah, we'll let that happen first of all and see how it starts to come along. Because I'm not sure what a library needs. I know it needs bookcases, books, and all that kind of stuff, but yeah. Okay, starting the mine. Is it an invisible dwarf? No, he's just standing on the steps. Never mind. Never mind. 0 idlers out of 45 dwarfs. That is very good to see. Very, very good. Our hospital should have all of its supplies at this stage. See, all the tracks and benches have been built. So if we go let's see now. It has 30,000 out of 30,000 thread, 20,000 out of 20,000 cloth. It has all its splints, its crutches. It has more than enough powder for casts. It has all its buckets, and it's got some soap. Nice. So if anything does come along, we should be in a pretty good position to treat our dwarves as quick as possible, which is good. Which is good. Again, the smelting is still going quite well. Do we still have the auto construct bed, wooden barrel, wooden bin? They're automatic. Is there anything else they should be doing here? Not really. Suppose we could. I thought I had set up like cabinet and stuff. Well, let's make wooden cage. Repeat. Any wood. Yeah, 5 to 10. Let's add another one, and this one shall be for. What was the one I was looking for? Oh, I cannot think straight. Why can I not think of the thing I need? Cabinets and stuff, that's the one. Cabinet, repeat. Keep 5 to 10 about. We still have 18 left, so but I just need that order there so that it just happens automatically. Throwing slabs, barrels, bins. Yeah, that seems legit for now. Need to actually increase the number of mechanisms that are at any one time. Instead of 5 to 10, make it 20. Oh, not 209. 20 to 30. I did not save that. 20 to 30. So yeah, because we're putting down so many cage traps, it's actually, now that you mention cage traps, let's actually alter it. I need to keep more about. Let's keep yeah, 20 to 30 for you as well, because we need spare traps about at all times. For whenever one gets filled, there's an empty trap available, or an empty cage available for whenever they can go and replace it. Essentially, that's what we're looking to do. So the butcher is butchering away. We must have, yeah, 830 meat. That's right. I have never seen it that high. None on my forge. I've never really let the animal problem get that bad before. We might have to be more strict with our animals, to be perfectly honest. They are causing a bit of an issue. So they are. So let's go to here and make sure we are making enough gold goblets. This one shall also make the gold goblets. Other objects, yes. Make it out of gold. Goblet, repeat. 800 to 1,000. Okay, we still have 200 and something gold goblets about. That's a lot. What is on the floor here? Gold bars. These are tin bars. Gold, tin, charcoal. Okay. So it's good to know that our bar production is ahead of, you know, how much it's being used, which is good to see. We will definitely need to put in more storage soon. It's just these storage rooms are, you know, at their limit. Our 2 food ones are definitely at capacity. We could just expand this floor itself, and that's actually not a bad idea. Let's make the wood an extra 3 wide, and this one can be extra wide, and I don't know what I'll store in it, but it'll be something. Probably more furniture. I would expand the other workshop, but it's surrounded by workshops already. So it is so. Gonna have to wait for that one. The merchants are about to leave. That is fine. I got everything I needed from yous. And you've got more than enough gold goblets to take back home with you. So the right hand side here is finished. P. And furniture is what again? It's you. So, boom. More furniture. Stockpile available. I would consider setting up the auto stockpile or infinite stockpile thing, but I don't know. Maybe later on. What it does essentially is you could have a stockpile that's literally one stockpile square in size. It's just one square, and you can store infinite items into that. It exploits a few things, and I'm not even sure if it still works in the current build, but lo and behold, it does exist, and might be something worth looking into if the frame drop takes any bigger of a hit as we continue. P wood. We need another line of wood for here. And what else do we want to put in? Finished goods can take up half. And not sure anything else is needed other than more furniture. Yeah, let's go down to the other one, and I want to make more of a bar stockpile somewhere. B for bar, and we shall put it here. Yeah, that'll do the job there. Oh, we need another gem one probably. Make it too wide because there's quite a few gems lying about. And since the gem cutter's on this floor, it'd be handy for him to have some gems at his disposal. Resuming production of soap bars, that's fine. It's good to have clean dwarfs. That's not even a joke. They legitimately do prefer being clean, and they need soap to clean themselves. This is Dwarf Fortress. This isn't some RP game. This is just how things are done. So yeah, there's the up down stairs. Nice. So if we go to D, that's the upstairs. Now if we want to do downstairs, wonder can we do that from below? That'll be interesting to find out. So it will. They should be able to reach it with the upstairs that are there. It is upstairs, isn't it? I didn't do downstairs by accident. Not an upward stairway. Okay. But if not, this could prove to be slightly irritating. Looks like, there we go. Nice, very nice indeed. So yeah, let's link these two up. Boom. And not sure if this is the, and it's not going to be the right distance, but I kind of wanted them to come to about there. So yeah, so we can X off 2 from each side. Oops. And same over here. And yeah, I like that. Do we want to completely so that's there, that's there, okay. This is just I'm going overboard with this design. It doesn't have to be this elaborate, it doesn't have to be over 2 floors. I just kind of, when I envisage a nice old sort of medieval, or the time period that this sort of game represents, I envisage a library as having this just old dusty place where there's an upper level and you can walk around and stuff like that. And I'm actually going to put 2 doors somewhere around here. Yeah, I think I can work with this. And then there will be a room in here. And this is where there'll be piles of books. So there will. That's one too many. So it is, and yeah, it's a bit too square, isn't it? What we could do actually is this. I know it's a lot of clicking and reworking, and but just bear with me, folks. Bear with me. So let's put double doors in there. Boom. Yeah, this should work out pretty well, I think. DX, although shouldn't be like that. Should have some columns in it, because at the end of the day these are not vast, but they're empty rooms, and the roof could collapse. You know, you have to take this into consideration when you're building a fort underground. Actually, don't know why my throat's acting up today. I'll just take a quick drink here. Hopefully that'll solve all the problems. Apologies about that. Yeah, I lost my train of thought now, but alas, doesn't really matter. I designate please. So we need to probably start off on this level. And then we can enter the first point. Oh, can't really. No idea what's going on. I think we have to make this a meeting area as well, and assign a location. Let's add location, a library, nice, and done. So if we create more of this, then we just make it a meeting area, assign location. We can go to the Earthen Vault. I think that is a fantastic name for a dwarven library, don't you? Yes, it is. Now, what does a library need? Locations. Let's go to the Earthen Vault. It needs bookcases. Fair enough. Written objects, total number of each to scribe. Boxes, bags in the common area. Writing material. Tables and chairs. Again, let's build table planning mode so we don't have to, think too much. I think this may work. All the books are going to be upstairs. This is going to be the sort of like common area. And then we can have a sort of more of a group study table sort of thing. That's 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do the job nicely there. So let's build a throne. Let's put the planning mode on for it too, so we don't have to think about it too much. And one either side of these tables. And then of course this will be smoothed out and everything will look pretty at the end. Hopefully. If all goes to plan. And finally over here. There will be tables and chairs upstairs as well for the library, but they won't be as numerous. This will be primarily where people do the reading part of the whole library experience. And what else do we need in this place? We need containers. So again, probably going to go for the coffer base container system. Yeah, all the books will be upstairs. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Ooh, wood chest. That just seems appropriate. And of course, they all start to disappear on me because it's all distance space once again. And I know, as I said earlier, that there's probably a way to... Yeah, you can narrow down. Oh, you goddamn serious? We're out of chests. Alpaca wood. Wool bag. Cave spider, albatross leather, dorite coffer. Okay, coffer it is. So yeah, once they have upstairs done, or dug out, we'll be able to finish off this library. And some migrants have arrived. Another wave of migrants. Let's just see how many stream in and where they're streaming in from. Guessing bottom because they haven't appeared yet. Yep, they're coming from bottom right. Probably a big line in this. So we had 45. Just let's keep a track of the size of the waves we're getting. I could jump into Dwarf Therapist and see how, you know, it's coming along. Frames are dropping quite a bit on the top level here. It's probably because there is quite a bit going on up here. There's quite a lot of characters. There's a lot of items in that stockpile. We definitely should just do a big, massive stockpile room. So we should. So yeah, F3. So we do have more stockpile space, which is being filled up ridiculously quickly. Time, I think, to utilize space here. We will then also do that. This will also help get more material for our dwarves, but we will probably want to leave a few columns about here. Because, as I said, cave-ins are a real thing in this game. And they would probably just cause me a headache that I could do without. That worked out very well. So yeah, get digging. Dwarves, they probably uncover a few gems. There could be another vein to gold here somewhere. But overall, it's mainly just to get a big flat area so I can just have a pile of storage, and it's between the two main storage or workshop areas. So again, because the pathfinding and it being a vertical pathfinding issue and not a horizontal one, it won't affect the frame rate too much. So Zed, we're up to 52 dwarves. That means that was only a migration wave of 7 or so. But again, more the merrier. Slowly but surely we're growing up the numbers, which makes me think, you know, something terrible is about to happen. And I think possibly, let's actually go into our military. Cisco's warriors. Let's customize your uniform. In uniforms, no metal armor, please. There we go. Yeah. Are they even training? Maybe not. Alas, yay, we are finished up here. That is absolutely fantastic. We are pretty secure now. If something comes in, we basically jump to this level, hit the lever there. Where is it? Left of the staircase. This one here, the one I'm sort of clicking around, and it'll pull up the 2 drawbridges above us. It's getting to the stage where we will have to start mining down more. That means getting greedy. That means heading for sort of... It's kind of like endgame items. It's a running joke within the Dwarf Fortress community. It's called the hunt for candy and opening the doors to the circus. Seasoned Dwarf Fortress players will know exactly what that is. But for those who aren't that familiar with Dwarf Fortress, might be pleasantly surprised. And I just took a look at the recording time, and holy shit, this episode has gone on way too fucking long. I apologize both to yourselves and, you know, my computer for the length of video it's going to have to render. But yeah, before anything else happens, this episode should have been over long ago, but it is over now. Please go away, and until next time, good luck and goodbye.